Oh, that's awesome to start a video with. Okay, so obviously we went over the script and we'll go over that more. What's more important though is I want to know what happened on every single sign call. Okay, so when you get a call, by the end of the day, I'm going to ask you to update the notes in Salesforce, right? Because I can see who it went to, and if you don't do it, I'm going to go yell at Maytel, Maytel, what the hell happened on this call? So all you need is go to your reports. You're going to type in sign, and you're going to do sign calls this week, and then you're going to see all the sign calls that came in, right? And you're going to know when yours was, right? So when you take the call, you're going to want to notate approximately the time of day you took the call. And in the event they don't give you your phone number, guess what we have? We have their phone number. So in the event that they don't give you their phone number, you already have it. So basically this is from our call service provider, so we use Callfire, and we have Callfire just pushing the data in here, right? So we have no idea who these people are. So they come in as first name, sign call, last name, when they called. That makes sense to everyone? Mm-hmm. Okay. So I think one of these was there. So this one, we'll mess with mine. So this is that test call I did a few minutes ago. So what I want you to do is when you get the call, I want you to log the time so that you can come back in here and figure out who it was, and you're going to update that contact record, right? So let's say, so this is my number. So that test call I placed, let's say that Maytel you got the call. So now you're going to come in here and you're going to open this record, mm-hmm. and you're going to edit it with the name of the person. So it's Nick Evans, save. And you're going to log a call. And so let's just say I was a nurture buyer. I don't want to do it because I'm going to get blown up by you guys. So let's just say I'm a nurture buyer, right? You're going to log it that I was a nurture buyer and add all your notes here, right? Notes, wants, 3-2 under 500K, par kill, etc. Does that make sense? Yep. I'm going to use other because I don't want to do nurture. So there's your notes, and then you're also going to assign yourself a task to do whatever you have to do, right? So if it goes in your nurture monthly bucket, you're going to add them to your nurture monthly. If it goes to a call next week, you're going to add them to your call next week. So let's just say call about open house Saturday, right? So legitimately, someone might be calling today about either the properties we're putting up, and you're going to call them tomorrow and give them details about the open house or whatever the case may be. So now this is your contact. Right, so it's your job now to follow up on that. So basically to show you what the report is going to look like now. Now when I go in, we got to change that. Okay, so obviously, so my criteria right now is I'm looking for sign caller. So I've got to change my criteria to an extent that I can see it. Let me just see it real quick. What other criteria can I use? Lead source sign call. I don't know. So now, literally every single morning, I'm going to go in here and look at the calls from yesterday. And if I see sign call and I don't see any of this stuff updated, I'm going to be like white on rice. Say, what's going on with that caller? Who was that? You need to update that.
Awesome. So if it's a non-answer, you probably want us to just put.
So
I don't.
So let's talk about.
Called and they didn't answer.
Well, so I mean they're incoming, right?
Yeah.
And so chances are one of the 6 of us are gonna grab that call.
Right.
Right. So it shouldn't be a non-answer.
Right. Okay.
If it is a non-answer, then I'm gonna
hang up or something.
And I'll call them back.
Right. Because
just call them back. Gotcha.
I mean, so literally the next. I mean, so at that point, if you think it rained forever, you're gonna want to basically go in here and say, hey, who got this call, and just send a message on Slack. And if someone says no one, right, call them back because you've got their phone number right here.
Oh, okay. Got it.
And so just so you know, when the call comes in, that 351-1918 number, you need to save that in your phone because that is always going to show up. You'll never see their call ID coming through, right? So I've done it so that you can always identify that it's a sign call. And so the number will always come from 303-351-1918. So what you need to do is you need to go in and create a contact in your phone that says sign call. Yeah. And that way, whenever you see it, you know it's a mad dash to grab that call before Maytel gets it. And so you'll never know their caller ID when they're calling you. You're always going to see the sign number, and that way you know. But at the same time, I mean, let's just see how long it takes to. I'm actually really curious. So if I call that number right now. Who do you think's going to pick up?
Taylor. It comes in right away.
Go pick it up. Did you pick it up?
Yeah. Hello.
Hi. Oh, that's weird. My phone was ringing because that other number was ringing me too. I'm like really confused. Okay, we hang up. Okay, so that came in at 12:14, and pretty quickly we should be able to see that call. It's like literally immediate,
Oh wow.
right? So if there's a call that's missed, or for some reason you get disconnected, you can go in here literally the next second and figure out who it was, right? So although this, yeah, so it came in at 12:12, was when the call was originated. So all you have to do is go into the report, figure out who it was, and then claim it. So I'm gonna again go back in here, claim this is Nick Evans, edit Nick Evans, log notes. And so even if it's someone that doesn't want to buy, I want to know, right? Because again, if I go through it, I want to know what that call is about, right? So looking to sell us hiring temp services. So I literally got a sign call yesterday about someone that was looking to sell us temp services.
Sure.
Cool. Now if we go back to that report, you're going to see that. So I mean, basically what I want to see is all these are claimed with names. So going forward, they all have names and numbers. So that's it. So let's roll through the script a couple times. And then I'll let Taylor and everyone else watch this video. You guys have any other questions about how to do the back end? Cool.
I don't think so. I have to play with it a little bit.